Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with the sixth layout using this kit. Now this one took me an hour and 42 minutes to complete. So what I ended up doing was just fast forwarding times 8 because it's just me putting down some washies basically and a few little clusters, and I don't know why it took me that long. I don't know if it was playing with the washies and cutting them apart because I didn't want to just roll out the washi. I wanted to have some white space in between, first of all, and second, I didn't want it to be rolled out the way that it was on the washi, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to use this picture, and I cut it down about 4 by 4.5 or something like that. I basically cut it down just so that you could see the store Joanne. And this layout is going to be about how, you know, every time we see a Joanne fabric store, I'll be, well, especially if I know that if where we're going, I don't know if there's going to be one, I'll be like, stop, there's a Joanne up ahead. You know, we gotta go there. But if we're going to Boston, I know exactly where the Joanne is there. So no worries. I just make sure that we get there. And so I really enjoy going there. So that's going to be the title of this. It's going to be Stop, There's a Joanne Up Ahead. And I knew I wanted to do a layout with the washi because I really love that Heidi Swap washi tape. I mean, with 2 rolls, it's like you get 6 different washis. Now, you know, it's awesome, but the problem with that is if you want a specific washi, you have to go down the washi and find it and then figure out where you're going to put the rest. Now, I had seen on Sarah Swan's YouTube channel, she had done way back a swap with washi, and how they shared it with each other was they wrapped it around tags, like manila tags like I have to the right there. So I thought, oh, well, I can do that while, you know, I'm using these washis. Because for other pages, sometimes I just wanted the flower ones. Sometimes I just wanted the dark navy or black stripe one. So what I did was whenever I cut them off, I would stick them on this tag. And now, before I grabbed any other of the washis, what I did was I went and emptied that tag and used those all up so that, you know, they're not sitting there forever. Now, when I started this layout, I wanted to do just clusters, like a couple of clusters, and then put pictures there. I might still do that because this layout didn't end up like that. I started with a few stripes or a few strips here and there, and then all of a sudden I was like, no, I want to use, you know, both washi. And so then what I end up doing is I end up putting washi the top 3/3 of the layout. And I've done that quite a few times, that I fill up a whole background with washi or a section with washi, and this time I decided to do 3/4. So I think before I put this kit away, I'm going to again use washi as layering, you know, as part of my background, to try to not use it up, but because I had a specific idea in my mind and I didn't do it on this layout. So, and I really love that washi with the navy and the star and the bands of color. So I think I want to do something with that. Now, the first time I did this video, it was 27 minutes. And because I did it the normal times 4, I did the whole voiceover for it. And I was like, no, this is just way too long to say, you know, that I put washi. So I had talked about a whole bunch of other stuff, but it was just way too long. So I just deleted everything and then did it times 8. So what I decided to do was I went through my Memory Keeper's Love Notes paper pad, and I got one of the pattern papers, and it's just like a ledger or a grid of some kind, or just writing paper. It looks like writing paper. And I'm going to use that to mat the photo, because then I'll be able to do my journaling on that. And then I'm going to use the Heidi Swap blue letters to write stop, there's up ahead. And then I'm going to do the Joanne with the pink letters that came in the embellishment kit. So in the main kit, we got the blue letters and the gold letters. And then in the embellishment kit, we got the pink letters. Now, basically, that's all I'm going to do right now. So I just want to let you guys know that today's the 19th. So the April kits just came out, and oh my goodness, if you haven't had a chance to go check them out, they are amazing. And the reason that I chose Hip Kit, I've done Studio Calico, and I have to say I loved all these other places too. The reason I quit Studio Calico is because they started getting too many add-ons, and I was just like, it was just too overwhelming. And then you had to fight, you know, to get the add-ons that you wanted, because they always sold out. And I mean, good for them, but for me, like, I work shift work, and sometimes I was working, and it was just too stressful. And then I did Scraptastic, and I really loved them too. But then I knew that I could only do one. And the reason that I did Hip Kits is because I love that you have a main kit, and then you have an embellishment kit, and you know how I love to put extra embellies on my layout. So I love that. And then they have a color kit. And yes, it doesn't beef up your kit as far as, you know, extra stuff to put on your layout, like embellishment stuff. But I love that it's mixed media stuff, and it gets you to try different things that maybe you wouldn't before, like different products. And, you know, whether it's distress stain or paints or stencils, you know, like just different things to do in your layout. And I really like that. And the customer service is amazing. I haven't had a chance to email Kimberly back, but with my last order there, she sent me this huge email, and just so sweet. And you know, I've been meaning to email her back, but I was working, and then the last 2 days I've just been catching up on sleep and stuff. But I am going to email her back, and it might be once we're at the hockey tournament, so I actually have time to sit and email her back. But she's super sweet, so the customer service is amazing. So if you know, you're kind of wondering a kit to try out, I would, you know, give Hip Kit a try for sure. The kits are amazing, and Kimberly has an amazing eye for putting kits together, and on top of that, she's sweet. The customer service with Hip Kit is awesome. So I've had many people send me YouTube messages, PM me, that kind of stuff, and just say, you know, that they're looking for a kit, and why do I choose Hip Kit? So I just thought I would share with everyone why I chose Hip Kit and why I'm sticking with them. And I'm loving the kits, and I'm getting so many layouts done with one kit. And I just like to just kill them every month, you know, just get as many as I can done. And I love that even, and I even had someone leave a message last month and say, you know, they're all from the same kit, but the layouts all look different. And I love that. I love that because it's not all from one collection. Your layouts totally look all different, because all you got to do is just move the paper or choose different papers. They really coordinate well together, but because they're not all from the same collection, they're not all matchy, but they go really well together. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, just go check them out. So what I did was, I took the Heidi Swap letters and the letters, the thickers, the pink thickers, and I just put it right under that, I guess the big cutout. And that was it wasn't a cut apart, but it was the pattern paper with the big dots. and the backside was just big words. And on the last layout, I had cut out having a blast and these moments, and I hadn't used these moments. So I ended up using it on this layout. I used another 6x6 pattern paper, and I used a punch, EK Success punch, and I cut or punched out a couple of borders with the wide scallop, and that's my favorite scallop punch. And then I took the navy ink from Hero Arts and I just inked all the edges. And I make my own blending tools, and if you haven't seen that yet, just look under the playlist How To, and I put all the videos that are kind of together under the How To. And then we got a die cut embellishment pack from Jubilee and My Mind's Eye, and there was 92 pieces, and I am just about done all of them. I can't believe I figured it was a 50 pieces embellishment package because I'm almost done. And I was watching somebody else's Killer Kit, and she showed the package, and there was 92 pieces in it, and I'm like, what? But I'm almost done. And once I'm done this voiceover, I'm going to go and start layout number 11. And I think I have enough to do maybe 3 more layouts. We'll see. If I don't use all the embellishments on these 3 layouts, I might be able to squeeze out a few more layouts, but we will see what's left. But I don't have much left. I guess I'm going to be starting layout 12 because I did layout 11 last night. And so yeah, really squeezing all the layouts out that I can from these kits. Now, I was surprised. I got my kit today and they left late, and I got my kit the same day that I usually get them. So that was fun. That was impressive. And that's the My Mind's Eye chipboard stickers. And I have only I think 6 pieces left on that sheet, and it's going to be done. So, and I think I'm going to keep them for my project life because the days of the week, there's the little gold stickers with the days of the week, and then there's one that's a pencil, and I have pictures of school for my February project life, so I'm going to be using those. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get to my project life before we get back from a hockey tournament, and then I go right back to work, so I don't know if I'll get back to it, but I'm going to get back to it before March finishes for sure. So that's it. Oh my goodness, that was went by faster, cutting it, doing it times 8. So here are a few pictures of all the little clusters, and my page is done. So thanks for watching. Bye.